Welcome to the domain Daniel Dante in Chablis. So I'm Vincent Dante, the son of Daniel. We are a family estate located in the heart of the Chablis region. So I work here with my brother. We are the fourth generation of winemaker in the family. And we are very proud today to present you the range of our wine and the way we work. So the domain Daniel Dante is a 24 hectare size domain located in Milly, so it's really in the heart of the Chablis region. We are doing 3 levels of appellation: Petit Chablis, Chablis, and 5 different Premier Crus. And on that, we do also a little of Grand Cru under the label Maison Dante, as we buy the grapes to do it. So today I will try to present you the important information about our domain, the way we work in the vineyard, and a quick tour in the winery. So I hope all this information will help you in enjoying our wine, and if when you taste now a bottle from us, you have more idea on where it's coming and how it's made. So this is a map of the Chablis region. So on it you can see all the vineyards that are planted. So the total size of the Chablis appellation is more than 5,000 hectares, divided among Petit Chablis, which are the land that are on the top of the steppe, so very light soil, which produce more fruity wine. Then you have on the valley more clay, and you reach the level Chablis village with more complexity and more intensity. You can blend the different place you own in Chablis village, and then you reach the level Premier Cru. So on the level Premier Cru, we have a much better body, a wine that is really shaped for aging, and you have a great potential for aging. The last level of the Chablis appellation range is the Grand Cru, situated just here. 7 Grand Cru cover only 100 hectares, so that's really a small quantity, and of course everyone wants to have some. So our domain is located in Milly, just here. So as you can see, we are really in the heart of the appellation, and the range of wine we produce, so you have the Chablis village, mainly in this area, and then among the 5 Premier Crus we do, we have Vallon, just here, L'Hélice, Côte de Lecher, Fourchaume, and Bourgois. So all these 5 climates have their own identity, and we are very proud to try to keep their identity and make you see the richness of the Chablis wines. So as you can see, we are really not very far from Chablis. We are really in the heart. So all the vineyard you see behind me are the Grand Cru, and then here the vine just here is classified in Chablis village. So it's a good example on what are the kind of soil of Chablis. So you can see that there is a lot of limestone mixed with clay, and in this kind of soil we will of course make a very great Chardonnay. So this vine is quite old. It's 45 years old plant of vine. So we try to keep it in good health, to have a good quality of grapes. So we work a lot the soil to remove all the weeds that we don't want to keep, and then we try to have a good aeration of the grapes. So the Chardonnay is a really neutral grape variety, so it really takes the flavors from the soil where you grow it. As you can see, the 2020 looks already very good. We are very proud of the quality of the grapes we have already, and we are sure that with a good sun for the summertime we will do a very good vintage. So we are now in the appellation Chablis Premier Cru Côte de Locher. So it's one of the most famous Premier Cru we do at the domain. So it's located really close to the town of Milly, and you have on the back front the town of Chablis with all the Grand Cru that we see from here. So the Chablis Premier Cru Côte de Locher is located on the left bank of the river. So it's a side of the river where you get all the time wines with a strong minerality, particularly here in Côte de Locher. So the reason is mainly due to the terroir where we grow the vines. When you have a look to the soil, it's really a mix of clay and limestone, like what we have seen in the Chablis village appellation, but with more clay. And you see that we work a lot the soil to maintain good condition for the growth of the vines. So you will see also that it's very steep, so you can trust me when I say that it's not vines that are really easy to work in, but with the work we do and the care we give to the vines, we generally have all the time very good quality of crop. So the second thing that makes Côte de Locher so special, it's not only the soil that we have talked about, but also the fact that this part of Chablis has been all the time planted in vines, and now the soil are quite poor. So the poorness of the soil makes the vines really give its best to produce the grapes, and the quality of the wines after it's very good. And it's really, when you have good grapes, it's easy to do and produce good wine. So that's really the care we give during the vine growing process that makes our Côte de Locher so special. Côte de Locher, it's really a Premier Cru that you can enjoy young, but my advice is keep it 2 years and you will not be disappointed. The best after 5 years, but 2 years it's already good. So we are now in the winery, so in the vinification process at the domain we use only stainless steel tank. So this kind of tank is very useful for many reasons, as it's easy to maintain a good temperature during the different fermentation we do. And it's very good to keep the identity of each terroir. So when you test one of our wine, you really test the wine and you don't taste an aromas of wood or something like that. So basically we do the work for the Petit Chablis Premier Cru the same way at the beginning for the alcoholic fermentation, and it's only after the second fermentation, the malolactic, that we do a specific élevage, a specific aging, depending on the level of appellation. So it means for the Petit Chablis we do 6 months of aging, around 9 for the Chablis village, and for the Premier Cru, depending on the Premier Cru and the vintage, we do between 9 and 12 months. The result of that is that when you test our wine, you get a lot of purity, intensity, and the most important, the identity of each terroir. That's really the thing that we like to say at the domain. We want to keep the specificity of each of our climate, and that was the idea of our great father. My father continued the same way, and with Sébastien, my brother, we try to continue the work in this way. And we hope that when you open a bottle of Daniel DAMPT, you find all the things that we want you discover. Thank you for your attention.